Hi everybody, welcome back to Lovely Girly Bits. It's time for monthly favourites again. I know everybody says the exact same thing at the start of every video. Oh, I can't believe the month has gone. But seriously, where did April go? I have a lot to show you today, so I'm just going to get stuck into it. Are you ready? First up is a purchase that I made towards the end of April, and if you watched my haul video recently you'll see this, and I just think it is my favourite purchase of that whole shopping experience, and it is my little white clutch from Zara. Oh wait, I did it wrong. It's stressed but well dressed, and I just love it. I haven't used it yet because I'm afraid because it's white, but I think I might bring it out very soon. Oh, it just makes me so happy. I just really love it. And knowing me, because I'm a big weirdo, this will end up being a makeup bag. Oh no, I have to show this off in public. It's really nice. But yeah, this was $19.99, and I think it's still in Zara shops now at the moment. I'm really touching it. I'm probably like making it really messy, but it's lovely, isn't it? I know. I'll leave it up there. Okay, I'm going to start off with a big, huge favourite. Like, I'm talking holy grail status, which is huge. I know, it is huge. And would you believe that I actually forgot to put it in my last month's monthly favourite? Like the big dope that I am. So I'm just going to start off with this month so that I don't forget it. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and it is fan-frickin-tastic. Now this is the end of my first bottle, if you will see. And when I was about that far down, I went out and I bought a second one because I knew this was going to be huge. And it's so cheap. Like, you get this big, I think it's like 400 mils. It says 200 juices. I don't think I got 200 juices out of it because I use it an awful lot. And it's only in around like $3.50 for something this big, and it works wonders, and it doesn't irritate my eyeballs. So you know I have very sensitive eyeballs. I can take all my makeup off, I can take all my face makeup off, my eye makeup off, and my skin feels cleansed, and it doesn't feel stripped, it doesn't feel tight afterwards. This stuff is amazing. Holy grail. Need a backup. Gonna get one tomorrow, or maybe two. So they're always on sale in Boots. I think the recommended retail price is either $6.99 or $7.99, but Pennies and I don't know where else has them on sale, and has them for really cheap. So you need this. If you have a face, you need this for shizzle. Did I just say for shizzle? Freaking hell. If you buy it and you don't like it, give it to me. So next up is the Garnier Ultimate Blends 1 Minute Treatment, the Glow Replenisher. Yeah, so everybody likes to have a bit of glow in their L hair. And also, I just love doing hair masks and hair treatments, but I don't always have the time because I am always late, and I just am. And especially in the morning, like, it's literally like and then you're gone. But this means that you can do your business in the shower and you can totally treat your hair. And this, it's supposed to give you glowing shine and nourishes the hair for dry, lifeless hair. Now, I don't necessarily have dry, lifeless hair. Like, my hair has a bit of body in it at the moment, but this just gives a treatment. It gives a really nice of moisture, of nourishment to your hair, and love it. We'll totally repurchase it again. I think this was like $5 something, and it smells lovely. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells really nice. It smells like this colour. And then also in the hair area is this Tresemme Instant Refresh Dry Shampoo. Now, on a trip to Superdrug about 2 months ago, I ended up picking about 4 or 5 dry shampoos up because I don't know why, I just testing them for the blog or something. Anyway, this is really cheap. It's like $2.90, and this gives, like, you know, if you have like kind of greasy roots and you don't want to wash your hair, quick spray this all over, rub it in, and you can brush it out, and it just gives your hair that extra day if you need to, if you're a big grease ball like myself. And it says it works for fine to oily hair. I have oily hair, and I really like this. Now, I don't use it for like texture throughout the hair, but it's more of like a root booster. Now, it does give a bit of a white cast on your hair, but once you kind of zhuzh it in and then you brush it out, you'll be fine. But really like this. Next, onto body care. This is a firming sorbet body lotion from Gallet, and this is in my favourite scent, Gingember. Did I say it right? Yeah. Now, it just looks like a normal cream, but it feels really light. It feels like it kind of turns into a milk really quickly, and it's just, oh my god, if you could smell me now. The ginger scent, it's one of my all-time favourites, and do you know what it reminds me of? The Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. And oh, I've just been using this in the mornings. I'm just gonna like stroke my arm while you're watching me. It's weird, isn't it? I've been using this in the mornings after my shower, and it's just, it makes you like awake alive, it nourishes your skin. It's one of those moisturisers that feels really light on the skin, but that it packs a punch in terms of moisture and nourishment and hydration. I'm doing this a lot. This is a gorgeous summer scent, and I think I'm going to get lots of use out of this here bottle of things. And I think I was searching the other morning, and I think I still have some of the shower gel of the same scent, which I do like to layer them up because I am a weirdo. Okay, this is brand new, this is out now, and Roger Gallet, can you do any wrong? No is the answer. No. It's lovely, and look, it's pink. Let's do a bit of skincare, shall we? So this arrived last month, and holy Moses, this is the new Lancome Visionaire Advanced Multi-Correcting Cream. And first of all, can we just take a moment and look at the packaging? Isn't that fancy schmancy? But inside you have this deliciously, it smells so fresh and so light, and it's like a gel consistency. And so you just need a pea-sized amount, and I just rub it onto my skin, and honest to God, instantly my skin just goes, what is that? But this has benefits of a serum in a moisturiser. So it is spendy. I think it's either 73 or 75 euro. But if you think about it, if you were going to buy a moisturiser and a serum, would that kind of equate if you're just looking for the justification? But like, it's one of those multifunctional products. You could bring it, you could decant it out and bring it away in your holidays and still have your serum. And my skin has been loving this. I wrote a blog post about it, and I'll link it below, but like, anybody who's read it, they've all tried like samples of it, and they're all like, oh my god, it's gorgeous, and they keep going back for more samples. So if you have a face, you need to try this out, because it's proper luxury, but it's well worth it. And whenever I run out of it, if I have the spare cash, I'm totally going to repurchase it, because it is amazing. It's supposed to help like plump your skin and hydrate, and I have these like lines here, they're like my concentration lines, this one is deeper than this one, but this one, the lighter one, definitely has seen a decrease in like depth. So this is the only new thing that I've been using this month that I can attest it to, but really nice. Don't tell my mum I have this because she wanted it. So continuing on with skincare, back in, I think it was February, I met up with the team from Alpha H. They were over in Dublin, and I got to try out some products, and these are my favourite ones so far because I've been kind of using them the most. This is the Alpha H Daily Essential Moisturiser SPF 50+, and then we have the Essential Hydration Cream, and then the Liquid Gold, and this is one of those chemical exfoliators. Now, I was a little bit terrified of this because I've only ever used before, I'm going to do this, in the past I've only ever used kind of like granular exfoliators and you know, nothing along the whole chemical end of things. And then, because I think every time I thought about it, I thought that I would end up like Samantha from Sex and the City. Here I know. So I got these to try out, and I think these are the smaller sizes. So this is one of those products that you can add into your skincare routine no matter what you're using. You don't have to buy the rest of the products, you can just add this in. And you use this every second night. It says 3 times a week, but I use it every second night. And you have to use it at night, so that overnight your skin has a chance to be renewed and just ding. So I usually cleanse my skin, and then I put a little bit, like a few drops of this onto a cotton wool pad, and then you sweep it over your skin ever so gently, and you don't go near your eye area. And what happens is, it's like little Pac-Man in it. It kind of like eats away at like any dead skin cells like this, and that's really weird. And it's supposed to tingle when you put it on. Now, I don't really feel a tingle, but it's pretty fantastic. You're supposed to apply it. You can apply it to your neck and your décolletage. So every second day you use this, and usually I will use like twice a week. I will apply this, and then I'll put my moisturiser on over the top, and then once a week I'll just use this on its own. Just put it on, go to bed. And when you put it on without putting anything on over it, it works even stronger. So when I use this with moisturiser, I use this, the Essential Hydration Cream. Holy Moses, I gave this to Joanne to use as well when she was over there a while ago, and look, it's a really thick, it's one of those like pump doodads, and it's really thick, and this smells really minty and fresh. It smells like putting toothpaste on your face, but it just has the most silky texture ever, and my skin just drinks this stuff up. And oh, I love this so much. And Joanne loved it, and she was like, what is that, where can I get it? And so I might kind of decant, like a little nice little sister that I am, might decant some of this out. So it's the Essential Hydration Cream. So when you use the Liquid Gold, you have to make sure that you use an SPF in your moisturiser the following day. So that's when I use the Daily Essential Moisturiser with SPF 50, and this stuff is brilliant. So I have oily skin, and this makes for like a perfect base. It feels really like, so let me just put it on now a second. And then when you rub it in, it just looks like a normal cream. You can smell the sun cream in it. It just smells like holidays. I love that. What I love about this is give it like about 2 or 3 minutes and it will have completely absorbed into my skin. No greasy residue, meaning it's perfect to wear under makeup. We like that. Us oily skin brighties are like so sick of like putting on SPF and then you put on your foundation and then it's like down here by about lunchtime. This is fantastic for a base. It has your SPF 50 plus. Come on, you can't go wrong. And also, I met Tom Ogden. If you ever watch QVC and you see Alpha Gold, you'll see him on it, and he has the face of an angel and the hand of a child, because he's so used to putting all the products like on this one hand. And I was looking at it going, looks like a child's hand. Is just gorgeous. It's so soft and young looking. But he said that the biggest anti-aging product that you can use is SPF. Couldn't agree more. SPF 50, definitely. I'm loving these products. Alpha H, thank you for coming into my life. Let's do a bit of makeup, will we? First up is the Clarins Colours of Brazil palette. Now how beautiful is this? I've done a blog post on it, so I'll link it below. But in the palette you have 4 eyeshadows. You have this gorgeous peachy shade, which just makes me so happy. You know, I love peaches and corals and all that. And it has a lovely deep blue liner that you can use as a liner, or you can use it as like an all over kind of wash of colour. But I've been using this all the time this month. It just makes for the most gorgeous neutral line. There's not much shimmer, much more of like a satin finish in the shadows. So it's one of those ones that you can like slap on in the first thing in the morning, and then you can go to work looking like a human person, which is what it's all about, isn't it? And packaging, beautiful. Can you hold on? Look at it. Can you see? It's just so pretty. Anyway, I've been loving this palette, and it's limited edition, so if you're in the market for something that is neutral but also with the pop colour like peach and the blue liner, then go look at it. Now onto the more budget end of things. I have been loving this palette from NYC. This is the NYC Individualize in Midtown Mauve. It's created for brown eyes. I have green eyes. What are you gonna do? In this you get 4 eyeshadows, a primer, and also a highlighter. I don't use these because I have this weird thing when it comes to eyeshadows being in the same palettes as cream things. It just freaks me out because they always get really messy. But the pigmentation on these, fantastic. Look at this one. Isn't that the most gorgeous? Look at this one. Hello. Now, isn't this the weirdest thing? Me doing this with my finger on YouTube. But this is the most wonderful. Look. Sorry, I'm like really bad at this. These blend like butter. I think it's only $3.49. So good. And I'm pretty in love with this dark colour. You know me and my burgundies. And I think it comes in for brown eyes, blue eyes, I want to say hazel eyes, and I want to say green eyes. I'm not 100%, but I got this the month before last, and it's just, ooh. Oh man. That was for you, Sarah. Totally dropped it. This is my life. But yeah, so Individualize, and it also has a picture on the back. I know it's teeny weeny. That gives you like an idea of what to put where, and fabulous. And also, I already see like product in them things. It drives me crazy. So, did you know that Lancome Hypnose Mascara is 10 years old? I know. Came out when I was 12. Anyway, to celebrate that, they brought out a new Hypnose Naturals collection, and they have 6 eyeshadow bases, and it has on the front La Base Paupière Pro Aquatique. I don't know. This is shade 6 Cyan, and this is the darkest of all the 6 shades. They kind of go really, really bright, really pale, and it's supposed to, you can use it as an eyeshadow base all over your eyelid. It cancels out colours, any imperfections, makes a perfect base for eyeshadow to stick to, and it will last all day. So this is like, oh, this shade is amazing. Now it looks a bit weird when you do that. Looks a bit like gross. But but I've just been applying it with my finger now. That was like a huge amount to put on, and I usually apply it as like a base, and you kind of stick it, like you press, pat and motion, and you have a couple of minutes before it sets, and once it sets, and then you can use it. I either leave it on its own, it's just look like a really natural eye, or I use it as a base, an eyeshadow base. And I have really oily eyelids, so this lasts until about lunchtime before I can see any creasing in the socket, which is good for me. But these are beautiful. I think these are going to be a contender for the whole MAC paint box, I'm just saying. But this shade is gorgeous. I did a post on this, I'll link it below, where I use it with my next favourite thing. So my next favourite thing is the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner in shade, I think it's, oh, don't know what the number is, Chocolate Truffle. I have it on at the moment. Do you know what? I'm going along in my life without a brown eyeliner, a decent brown eyeliner, for ages. And then this appeared as if from nowhere. And it's fantastic. It just defines your eyes perfectly. I use it on my waterline, or I use it to tightline. At the moment I have it on the waterline, and it just adds a bit of more drama without being black, without being too crazy. It just gives a more natural everyday look. And this, where are we? Here. See? And it's just soft and you can like smudge it, but when you're going to smudge it you need to kind of work fast because it sets and then all hell breaks loose if it's not where it should be. But I like to use it on the outer corners, and it can create a little bit of a flick. It has a pencil sharpener on this end, there, and then you could just sharpen it like this. But I think there's an awful lot of waste with that. If I'm trying to do like something really defined, like a winged outer edge, then I'll use an angled brush to kind of like tip off it, and you can just get more of a shape rather than, you know, taking some off and then you lose a lot of product. But this is lovely, it's so nice. Love brown eyeliner, it's like my new favourite thing and I wear it all the time now. Now I spoke about these at the end of my last monthly favourites, and these are the Bourgeois Rouge Edition Velvet lip lacquers. They're kind of like a lip lacquer lipstick. Amazing. If you're into mattes, you need to try these out. But the only thing is that it wrecks my head is that there should be 8 shades, but they only have 6 on offer. And everywhere I go, and I have looked everywhere. So Bourgeois, just bring out. I really want to try the dusty kind of pink nudie shade, but they don't have it. But this is shade 03 Hot Pepper. It is gorgeous, and I have a blog post to link it below. 3 for 2, everybody, just get some. Also from Bourgeois is their Volume 1 Second Mascara. Holy Moses, this has been like my little saviour of my eyeballs. This has been the best drugstore mascara that I've tried in so long. And I've done a blog post again about this before. But like, look at the size of the wand. Isn't it nice and thick and even? And also, I know I said it in the blog post, I'm going to say it again. What makes this wand different to the others? It has balls. It has these little spheres intermixed with the actual plastic bristles, so it means that like each lash is like enveloped in product. This is fantastic. I really want to try the waterproof version, because I think at Joanne's wedding there's going to be a lot of love the packaging, love the formula, stays put all day, gives volume, lift, curl, separation, thickness. Brilliant. I know I can't even talk properly, but this is fantastic stuff. You need to get this. When I was doing my last monthly video, I had just bought this a couple of days beforehand, and it was sitting on my little dresser looking at me, and look, it's the Clinique Cheek Pop and Peach Pop. Oh, I just love it so much. I've been wearing this all the time this month. I'm not wearing it now, but I've been wearing it all the time this month, and these are fantastic. They have like the little flower embossed logo on it, and like, they feel like spongy. It's weird. They feel spongy, but they go on, like, you can put it on really sheerly or pack on the colour. And whatever's in this, it kind of gives this luminous glow. It gives you colour, but it also gives you light. It brings light to your cheeks. One of those lit from within, but in a blush form, which we love so much. And these are permanent. There's 4 shades. There's Peach Pop, Pink Pop, Plum Pop, and Ginger Pop. I think I'm going to get the ginger one in the autumn. But Peach Pop, if you love corals and you love peaches, here, look, while I do this, because I don't have it on now, I have another one on. Like, look at it. Oh, this gorgeous. They blend like a dream. I just use a brush to apply it. Like, I have this angled kind of contour brush, and I just apply it on my cheeks really lightly, and oh, this just makes me happy. It's €20, totally worth it, because this is going to last forever. Forever. I love the packaging, I love that it's acrylic, I love that you can see the colour through it, and this is like one of the best blushes that I've tried in a long time. Love the Cheek Pops, and they're cute. My final favourite, it's this whole YouTube thing. So Joanne and I, we've been vlogging a little bit over the past few weeks, and we really like it. Like I really like it. It is weird walking along with the camera in your hand like this going blah 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 blah. But we just, because we get to do a lot of really cool things, we wanted to bring you guys along and show you a bit more of our personalities rather than us just sitting side by side breaking our shite laughing at each other, which is pretty much what we do in vlogs anyway. But we have some changes and some new ideas coming up, so stay tuned, let you know when everything is kind of settled and everything. But yeah, we like the vlogs. It is weird, and it's a lot easier to do it when there's two people as opposed to one person, which I found out. It's weird. Like you're sitting in your car talking to yourself. It's weird. Like sitting in my room talking to you, camera. But yeah, we've loved vlogging over the past few weeks, but there's lots more where that comes from. So those are my monthly favourites. These are the things that I've loved, that have put on me all month, and that have made me happy, and we all want everybody to be happy, don't we? Yes, yes we do. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll leave all the links below for any blog posts where you can buy, prices and that, and leave a link, or tell me what your favourite things this month were, because Lord knows I need another list to make me buy stuff. Yeah, thanks a million for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!